For more than 40 years, Hollywood actor Kevin Costner has dominated the entertainment industry. Costner has unquestionably figured out the secret to success in the film and television industries, appearing in everything from historical dramas like Hidden Figures to westerns like Yellowstone. Even though Costner gives amazing performances, not all of his movies are as adored as others. Some have even gotten bad reviews. Among the lowest rankings, one movie in particular sticks out since it was initially written with Harrison Ford in mind. The fantasy thriller Dragonfly, which starred Linda Hunt and Kathy Bates, was released in 2002. After it apparently didn't work out with Ford, Costner was cast in the lead role of Joe Darrow. Given that the movie had a pitiful 7% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, Costner could have done without this performance, even though it added another standout performance to his filmography. On the other hand, its audience rating is 62%. Does Dragonfly actually have as much flaw as detractors claim? Did Ford get away with declining the part, or does the movie have more merit than is often recognized? The eerie premise of Dragonfly. The movie centers on Chicago hospital physician Joe Darrow, Kevin Costner, who recently lost his expectant wife, Emily Darrow, Susanna Thompson, in a landslide. Joe goes to work immediately after the tragic events, failing to grieve for his late wife and newborn child in a healthy way. Despite his current emotional turmoil, Joe consented to take on her case because she was a doctor at the same hospital. When Joe starts having paranormal experiences with Emily's possessions, the situation only becomes worse. Emily's patients soon begin experiencing near-death experiences, going unconscious, and then waking up with enigmatic messages they say are from Emily. As the movie progresses, these messages get increasingly bizarre and pressing, and Joe is forced to face his own worsening mental health as he begins to doubt his sanity in the face of these unsettling experiences. Dragonfly, Ford, Costner, and Joe Darrow's role. Harrison Ford was initially the frontrunner to play Joe Darrow, according to Far Out magazine. He was already in mind when the character was written, but according to reports, Ford declined the part because he wanted to take a year off from film acting. Later in 2002, Ford made a comeback to the movie industry as the star of K-19, The Widowmaker, a war thriller directed by Kathryn Bigelow. Ford declined the role, so Costner was cast in it instead. Regretfully, he received considerably more criticism than applause for his lackluster acting effort in the movie. To be honest, a lot of criticism is aimed at the dialogue, which is equally the fault of the actors who perform it as it is of the writers. However, given that the movie was a box office and critic bust, several critics have also expressed their perplexity as to why Costner was willing to accept the job in the first place. Views of the audience differ from Dragonfly critics. The film is full of melodramatic cliches and a plot that attempts to build up to an explosive ending that never materializes, according to Rotten Tomatoes critics, who rated Dragonfly 7%. Many people pointed out that the movie is really a poor attempt to accomplish the same goal that viewers have already witnessed in films like The Sixth Sense, for instance. Others observed that the genre balance was ineffective, with the romance only becoming irritating when it sporadically appeared in the story and being overshadowed by the thriller components. The movie received a 62% rating from general moviegoers who weren't quite as critical. The same issues that the critics pointed out were mirrored by others who didn't enjoy the film, although others thought Dragonfly's concept was intriguing and that it was underappreciated. Some viewers claimed that Costner's performance enhanced the emotional impact of the film's melancholy theme. Notwithstanding the opinions of critics over the film's conclusion, the film's shocking turn of events may leave you feeling both satisfied and shocked.